Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, one and all. It is that time. We're doing a random stream, not a planned stream, but I had some time to kill, and I figured, why not? Let's get some RuneScape going. Let's carry on with our adventures here in our new world. So let me just double check that everything's looking good. Let me just double check the sound, so I'm just going to mute the stream really quick and see how things go. Sounds good. Sounds good. Apparently, last episode there was some issues with there was some issues with the audio. So hopefully that has been resolved now. I've also fixed the... Where's my chat? There we go. Delay, so it's no longer like a 2-minute delay. It should be pretty much instantaneous. I actually like talking to people, so hopefully that's all good. Stream is looking healthy. Audio looks good. Sounds look good. Try it with the RuneScape music. Hopefully that's not too loud. My speakers aren't picking it up on the recording. Let me just check the game really quick. Hold up. All sounds good. I think we finally fixed our audio issues, whatever they were. So, welcome back, everyone. Since last stream, I have had a quick AFK grind session where I was just sat on my phone doing some little bits and pieces. So we've got to 20 agility, 15 woodcutting, 15 fishing, 20 cooking, and 11 fletching. 5 fletching. So between episodes, I am going to try and get some of these smaller AFK methods out of the way. We actually had a pretty lucky rooftop run. We have 6 marks of grace from like 30 minutes of rooftop, which is pretty good. I think the plan for today is we're going to grab this. We're going to grab this and this. And we're going to grab these and these. And we're also going to need to grab a rope. Do you need... You surely don't need the amulet because the amulet's no longer available. So... Right. Cool. So our plan today is, for my plan anyway, is we're going to go spec out some fire giants. Get some money on the account. Fire giants have a great drop table. They're a great way for me to potentially make some money as well. A lot of good drops. If we look up, is it this one? Look up fire giants. Fire battle staff, great get. Rune Simi would be best in slot for us, which is nice. We definitely want that. We want runes are always good. Law runes, fire runes, blood runes, all great to get. The herbs would be nice when we get to herb law. These I'm not so fussed about, but they do have the rare drop table available to them. Nature runes would be insane. A rune 2-hander, big boy stuff as well. Dragonstone, silver ore, rubies, and then obviously the dragon spear, dragon med helm. These are specific to worldy guys, but that's our plan anyway. I think water strike will be enough damage. If not, we get water bolt at level 23, which is not super far away anyway. I think this is going to be enough damage. I might pick up a combat bracelet just to add to our attack a little bit, because at the moment we're at 25 magic attack. These guys have got 0 magic defense, and they also have no... what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn my game audio down slightly there. Who's this guy? Dismiss. They have weakness to water, so water spells do more damage. So that's the plan for today. This is going to get us some much needed magic levels. I might try and get magic skirt as well. Yeah, this will get us some much needed magic levels as well under the belt. There are some quests we could do. We could do Daddy's Home. Let's just clear that. Geno Village, Doric's Quest, Witch's House, Night Sword, Taurus Trap. Lighthouse Fortress, Druidic Ritual, Recruitment Drive, Government Diplomacy. We could do up to Plague City. That's a pretty good spot, and we could get some pretty decent stuff from that as well. But I suppose that would unlock Herblore as well. We'll see how we go. We'll see how it goes. Splash me, dickhead. So we're going to head up here to the GE and see if we can't get ourselves, because we're going to need a lot of water runes and we're going to need a lot of mind runes. So if I can get 600 of each, that should be enough casts, I think. I'm assuming these are very cheap on the market. 4 each. Yeah, 4 each is nothing. And 3 each for the mines, yeah. So we can get a fair amount of those. What I also might want to consider is a combat bracelet. Don't know how much they are. Let's have a quick nosy. 12k. I mean, technically we can afford it. I've got about 14k in the bank at the minute. Maybe that's we come back for that sort of vibe, you know. Check the stream. Stream's still looking good. I'm just going to pause this so I don't have an issue with that. Hopefully everything sounds a lot better. Copy link to clipboard. Cure source might got a link to my stream, so I'll just send them that. Right, let's have a look. People dropping random stuff. Exchanged. Let's buy. We want water rune. And I would like. Can I type in here? Oh, hang on. 3 hundos, I guess. I want 600. Oh. 600. Nice, and a bit of change, and I want another 300 mind runes as well. No, that's not what I wanted. Mind. Nope. Mind. Rune. There we go. 300 of those at 4. Nice. Sweet. Easy as that, lads. That's all we need, really. Let's just double check our bank. Yeah, we're down to 10k. Can't really afford a combat bracelet just yet. Maybe something we can do in the future. Let's get 4 cakes. And then we'll just do it through Barbarian Assault, I guess. It's grouping Barbarian Assault. Teleport. So a bit of food in case we do get hit. What happened? Okay. There we go. We're off. We're off. Off to BA, says nobody ever. We will eventually be doing BA. What I could actually do is, I need the planks for Daddy's home. I could grab them from here. I might do that, actually. How many do I need? 10? 10 planks? 6 there. There's 3 there. So that's, you know what? That's not too bad. I could do that. I'm not going to do that, though. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? 90 minutes, I'm really getting teleport. Cool. Off we go to Fire Giants. Now, expecting we might have to hop worlds a little bit for this. It's a common area for Iron Man free to play. Free to play can't do this quest. Common area anyway. So. why I brought my rope with me. So our plan is... Oh, it looks like we're safe, potentially. It would appear that way. Go. Okay, we're safe. Magic. Water strike. Combat options. Spell. Water strike. I don't want defensive casting. Just regular casting's fine. Ooh, okay. Maybe we aren't ready for this. This might take a while. I don't think we're quite prepared for fighting fire giants just yet. Okay, a 12. A 7. Okay, so we can... I think we can do this. We're going to hit pretty randomly here, I'm pretty sure. The magic levels are going to be really nice. Even just unlocking fire strike is going to be a big get for us. Water bolt obviously going to be our major next get. Is this one per cast? This one per cast. Like we've got plenty of runes here. Honestly, I thought this would be worse. So, all things considered, not bad, not bad. And yeah, we're just gonna chill here for 4 to 5 hours. Hopefully get some GP. We're getting some good hit point levels and some magic levels. There we go. First drop of the day. Big bones. Oh, is he stuck behind the chair? Can I still get him? I can. Okay. $15 prayer XP for that though. That's definitely worth. And a little bit of GP as well. I mean, actually, as bad as I thought this was going to be, this is actually not that bad. I've done way worse. I've done this with bronze arrows before and a fucking oak short bow, so yeah, this is fine. There's fire strike. And I think we'll go for just the whole inventory used. That should be quite a few magic levels, I'd imagine. I probably could have bought some chaos runes with me to do water bolt if I get to it. Just some more big bones. But it doesn't look like we are gonna. We might get to 23. If we can start getting to teleports, that's going to be one of our major goals, because getting around is kind of a problem for me at the minute, so being able to teleport would be pretty nice. It's the third drop. Oh my god, we hit the rune Simi. Don't run out. Holy fuck, we've hit the rune Simi. Boys. 14k, let's go. Cheeky prayer level up as well. Holy, we are doing well here. Let's go to our loot tracker. Let's hide this. Hide this. Hide this. We don't need to know about the imps or the random ram. There we go. Reset for our first day. I mean, already a rune simi is a huge get, so that's big money. I mean, that's what, 14k? Yeah, 14k straight off the bat. We're happy with that. And the fire battle staff. Jesus. That was one of the major gets we wanted to get. So, yeah, I mean, really, nah, it's just Dragon Spear, Dragon Helm, and then anything else that's worth money that we can sell. So, Mithril Square Shield would be nice, Steel Axe, Fire Battle Staff, they're all upgrades. 4 kills, 25k in the bank already. I have a feeling we're going to be full before we get a chance to actually fucking use all of our runes here. If I have to drop cakes, I will. I think I'm not that fussed about cakes. So yeah, here we go. Fucking drop number 5. I mean, this character's just blessed, I guess. Oh, we do get Chaos Runes actually for reaching level 15 magic, I believe. From this. Yes. 20 magic. So that's easily going to be gettable here. I mean, if we look at our magic XP, we're getting 200 XP an hour. That's fine. Okay, just big bones, big bones. Just some bones, just some bones. I mean, they're good prayer XP, to be fair, so I should probably run out and grab them, but I don't really want to get slapped for like a 7. 17 magic. Wind Bolt has been unlocked, so that's good. I don't have an air staff, I don't think. Actually, I might have one in the back. No, I've got an earth staff. But yeah, getting Water Bolt is going to be a major get, and that's going to speed up this process way quicker. Way more than we've currently got going on in the minute anyway, so the last time I was here, I think I killed 30 of them without getting a rune simi drop on my Iron Man, and that made me not particularly happy, I will tell you that. Because I can't do anything with the herbs, I don't have a herb bag or anything to put them in, we're just going to ignore them for the most part. They're going to take up too much inventory space. I can't clean them anyway because I haven't done herb lore. I've not unlocked herb lore yet, so 18 magic. Yeah, getting Varrock, Lumby, Faldor. These will all be really good. Mithril Square as well. If I can take the bones. Go back. I forgot I don't have it set to left click to attack. Settings. Yeah, it depends on combat level. Oh god. Decent amount of prayer XP as well. Not bad, not bad. So we got the Mithril Square Shield, which was going to be an upgrade. Literally 1v9, bro. Like, actually insane. 19 magic. Can now cast Curse. Some 60 gold. Okay. I mean, that's insanely good. That is such a fucking lucky roll. I got the 3 drops I wanted. So now everything's pure profit. I mean, this isn't worth a lot. No, it's worth nothing. But best in slot for me anyway, for my combat build. So and the killing isn't taking as long as I expected. I thought this would be much more difficult, if I'm being completely honest with you. I do splash every now and again, but that's to be expected. But for the most part, going down fairly smooth. Nothing super exciting there. Just some more big bones. I could take the big bones, but I am happy just chilling in my corner. There's 20 magic. There's a task completed. There's a hit point level as well. I mean, we're doing pretty great here. Just some bones and some coins. So apparently you can safe spot them around this table, but I don't know how. I'm happy safe spotting here. I don't think I need to go anywhere else to safe spot these. Right now, anyway. I mean, we're hitting 10s, 13s. It's pretty good because we don't have combat bracer. And our best fucking magic gear is black robes and a wizard hat at the moment. I could switch to defensive casting and try and get defense up while I'm doing this. Let's try and split my XP a little bit because I've got more than enough runes to cast these, and getting that defense XP is going to be really handy. Yeah, we've got more than enough runes to do this. If I can get to 15 defense from this as well, that would be really nice. There's our first level. 26 combat. And we're still hitting the same anyway, so we might as well use defensive casting. And try and get at least because if I, yeah, this is to get level 5, 10 and 15 of the defense skill, which definitely going to want to get pretty quickly. And what was the drops? Nada. 33k total value so far. I'm guessing that's mostly, yeah, in these two items, so. There's 4 defense. I mean, even getting to 10 would be nice. 18 hit points. I don't know what I can necessarily do it. Slayer Helm, Yak Hide. '20's Mithril. So let's aim for 20, and then we can at least wear all of our Mithril gear that we're going to get. More Marantils. I don't have the setting that enables the drops. Loot drop notifications. Let's just set that to 10k. And I think turn that off. Is that just coins by the looks of it? Oh no, fire runes. We're definitely going to take those. Those are a great get. You've completed a task. Six defense. Not bad. 27 total combat. No, I suppose all we really want now is rare drop items, right? So let's keep our fingers crossed, boys. Let's hope we get something big. Dragon Spear. Second Fire Battle Staff. Off the rip, I'm not going to mind that. I do not want to be stood there. I want to be stood back here. $19 hit points. So this row is keep, this row is sell. Oh, I probably won't sell the fire runes, to be fair. In fact, I know I definitely won't sell the fire runes. Any runes I'm going to be keeping. Rune arrows. Interesting, but I don't think I'll be bothered. Interesting. I didn't know they dropped. Oh yeah, they're on the runes and ammunitions. The chaos runes would be really nice. And the lore runes would also be good because they're not the cheapest things in the world to get. Eight defense. A Guam. Ah, get back. Don't know why my guys had to just run out there, but sure, let's run into the army of fire giants. Not getting as much magic XP, defense XP as I'd have hoped, but yeah, it's 9 a time. I suppose it depends on what I hit, right? So the higher I hit, the better. Just some gold. Ah, damn, he's behind the rock. I'll just wait for the others to respawn, I guess. I guess I'll just grab... okay, no I won't. I'm not interested in the Guam leaf. Nine defense. 28 combat. Not bad. We're leveling. Should be more than enough. 300 more casts. You know, we're not doing a super heavy grind. We're looking at a mid grind. You know, 24 magic. Oh, we've got water bolts. So next time we come back, we'll be doing water bolt on these guys, which should hopefully level us up quite a bit more. More fire runes. Don't mind if I do. So we're one level off of the Varrock teleport, a couple levels off Lumby. I would like to get telekinetic grab. There's some items that are worth tele grabbing. Crumble Undead, cast teleport, wind blast, high alks, 55. I don't think we're gonna get to 55 off of this. I think I have enough runes to get to 55, but we'll go as high as we can. Once we get to 20 defense, we'll switch off and go pure magic. I don't know if we'll get there. If we get to 15 defense, I'd be happy, so I could at least unlock my rewards. But the loot values are doing well. 49k loot value. A second rune simmy would be a great get. That's a lot of money. We can actually wield the rune simmy, right? No. So we are going to have to go do a bit of leveling. Of attack as well at some point. So we can actually wear our rune simmy. But that's not too bad. We can get an addy weapon and rock with that for now. I think we can get an addy simmy from the simmy shop. Let me just check that. Adamant skim. We can't buy an addy sim. I mean, they're probably not expensive, right? We can probably just buy one on the G. 1k. Yeah, we'll buy one on the G. I keep forgetting that I'm not an Ironman and I can just buy stuff. There's a spider in here. How did that get in here? I hit a 1 that time. Poor. That finishes that guy off though nicely. And 150 more fire runes. It's a definite get. Especially because we want to do moss giants as well. And they're, I believe, weak to fire. So building up a good stack of fire runes is going to be really helpful. I mean, we have the fire stuff now though, so I suppose not that useful, but I'll attack you, why not? The ranged path, this isn't going to open because I'm fighting. Does give us leather chaps. So maybe we're not. I've got leather coif and a willow shortbow. Okay. I mean that's pretty interesting, right? That's some good stuff. My plan was, so I got all of my logs from 1 to 20. 1 to 15 wood cutting I've made into arrow shafts. I was going to do bronze arrowheads with my mining and smithing level. That will also then make my bronze arrows with the feathers. I got about 1,500-ish arrow shafts, 25 magic. We can now cast teleport to Varrock. That's a huge one. Let's hit some fucking coins, why not? I mean, I might as well take the big bones while stuff's dead. 15 per hour time actually isn't that bad. So Varrock teleport is fire, air, and a law. So if I keep the staff on me with some law runes and some fire runes, I'm pretty golden. .21 hit points, 29 combat level. Is there are the hybrid stuffs, right? I don't think I'll be able to get the elemental stuff. Elemental staves, there we go. Find some big bones. Okay, so I'm gonna have to carry the runes on me, fair. It's not too difficult to carry fire runes or air runes on me though. You can't buy a rune pouch, right? You can get a rune pouch and note. Fuck me, that's expensive. That's out of my price range, I think. We are easily going to hit 15 defense though with this grind, which is insanely good for us because we'll get a full set of mithril and I think Addy gear, which is going to be great for our melee build. You know what? I will take the rune arrows just because, if nothing else, I can sell them. Can I attack you from here? I think I can, right? I can, yeah, cool. The 15s are real nice to hit. Or they'll be good for range experience when I decide to do range. The magic experience has slowed down quite significantly. But hey ho, you know, we're getting there. Two fire battle stars. I mean, another rune scimitar would be great. Anything from the rare drop table is also going to be extremely nice to get, of course. If we could get to Earth Bolt, that also won't be bad because I have the Earth runes as well available for that. These require 2 air, water. Air runes cheaper than water runes. Should I be using a water stuff for this? Probably. Big bones. All things considered, this has been a pretty successful grind, I would say, or a successful start to a grind. You know, we've still got a few more casts left behind, ready to go. I probably should have bought mind runes so that I could actually switch to using water bolt, which would have got me more experience. But hey ho. For some reason, my thing seems to think I can max it at 1. I don't know what that's about. Some guy's getting destroyed by the spiders there. I just want to point that out. Look at this guy. Slayer helmet, obsidian cape, mystic boots, staff of air. You know what could be an interesting play is going to do a Porcine of Interest and starting early Slayer. And I don't know, that's a pretty contentious thing, right? And it's like not recommended and you should be combat level 70 and blah blah blah, but if we're going to be leveling anyway, why not just kill random stuff as well at the same time? We're going to be leveling our base combat stats anyway, so we could potentially go and do Slayer. Okay, he's doing it over there. I didn't know that was a safe spot as well. That's pretty cool. He's killing them way quicker than I am. Clearly using a better spell than me. Although he's got negative... Well, he hasn't got that much magic. He's got Mystic Robe Bottoms, I suppose. 27 kills so far. I reckon we're going to hit 50, 60 kills probably. Before this is done, which is very nice, a nice number. Is he an Iron Man? He's probably an Iron Man, right? I am OnlyFans. Probably an Iron Man account, so I don't really have to worry about him. Oh, look at those EXP drops. So good. That's 14 defense. Combat level is now 30. 30 combat is great. Our magic is at about to hit 27 with a couple of more hits. There's a good hit. There's 27 magic. Can now enchant emerald jewelry. I can use emerald and jade, sapphire and opal. Sweet. Technically these could be worth taking and selling at the G, I just really don't want to. It's a lot of effort. Pretty much everything takes air runes. Does Earth Strike? Earth Strike does as well. They all take air runes. We're not going to get to 47, I don't think. I got no idea what that rune face thing even is. What even is that? Runes? Runes? Death? Wrath rune? Okay, so there's... Ah, there you go. Water Wave uses blood runes. Oh, so if I did get the lava or the mud or the steam, the mist battle staff, and water runes, that would be a potentially good option, right? Because I just need mind runes. Chaos Talisman's worth a bit of money. Don't mind that. How much is that? A mist battle staff. The 49k is not bad. Dust battle staff is 12k, even cheaper. Smoke 1.9 mil. Okay, they're a little more expensive. They're a little bit more out of my price range. There's 15. I think we're just going to switch now to regular water strike. No more defensive. Let's get as much magic XP as we can. Lava battle staffs aren't much though, right? 9k. That's unlimited fire and air runes. Earth and fire. Ooh. It's... Steam is water and fire. Earth and fire runes don't really do a lot for me. More fire runes though. Speaking of. Like I want air and fire. There doesn't seem to be an air and fire. There's water and earth. Water and fire. Air and fire is smoke battle staff, which is the expensive one. How much is steam battle staff? 35k. which is fire and water. Then lava is unlimited fire. I mean, I suppose the best one's mist and dust and smoke. Those are the three major ones, right? Dust and mist are fairly inexpensive. Dust is like nothing. 12k. So if I decide I want to start using like earth bolt on things, enemies that are weak to earth, then a dust battle staff's a really good get. It's a shame smoke battle staff's so expensive. I'm guessing this is only from like a boss drop or something. Spells requiring both air and fire runes. Thermonuclear Smoke Devil is the drop. Okay. Oh, I can look at the spells that require both those runes. Corrend Castle Teleport. Okay, that one's no good. Mud Battle Staff, is there any spells there that are useful? Level 5 enchant. Nothing super useful. More of a PvP staff by the looks of it. Lava Battle Staff. Again, nothing super useful from me for that I can see for the Lava Battle Staff. So yeah, I'm not those fussed about those staffs. It's just the dust, mist, and smoke that I'm going to be interested in. Hey, 11 prayer, just off bones. That's pretty good. I'm surprised they haven't carried on with the like other magic. The other ones are made joint a hybrid rune for each, but fair play. I don't know what happened with the sound on the previous stream. I think it was because I had my sound set to use a sound setting that wasn't supported by YouTube. So I've just made it stereo instead of anything fancy, and it seems a lot better now. So hopefully that continues, and you guys can hear me properly. Especially since these are being recorded as well to be used as videos, so I need the sound quality to be pretty good. More bones. I can keep hitting this one, I'm alright. Down, low on casts. I had about the same amount. How have I used so many more mind runes? Who knows? But yeah, we're on our last 50 or so. What are we up to? 28 magic. I don't think I'm going to hit 30, which is really awkward. Not hitting 30 magic is pretty sad, but wouldn't have actually got me anything anyway. We'll hit 29, which is the important thing. $29 magic. Jewelry enchants. Cool. Might as well finish off the last batch of these mine runes, and then we will head out. We've not made a huge amount of money, but we've got some good experience. We've got some fire runes. We've got plenty of other bits out of that as well, which is definitely worth it. Shame I don't have any law runes on me, because I could just Varrock teleport out. So if this guy wants to drop law runes, no. Don't think so. Maybe this guy drops some law runes, and then we can just straight up teleport to Varrock, and we don't have to worry about anything. Probably going to use home teleport anyway, so that's not super important. We need to go back and see our tutor anyway. Another big drop. Okay, nothing major. Another myth square. Still summit, but not exactly what I'm after. Oh, I didn't need to drop them. Hopefully we kill this guy with our last few mines. Come on. We could do it. We just need some big hits. Some 12s. 8s. Potentially. 3's definitely not going to do it. Oh, it's going to be awkward. He's going to be on like 1 HP. Maybe. We should be good. Oh, that 14 just came in clutch there. I had 12 to finish it off. A big drop. Nothing. Cool. I think we dip from here. I think we do a little home teleport. Go back, take stock. We got the Rune Simi, which was the main get, and the Fire Battle Staff, and the Mithril Square Shield. So, all in all, I'm considering that a dub. Definitely a dub. 39 Fire Giants killed. Multiple drops that are like 1 in 125. So, definitely not an issue with that little grind session. And some good levels. 15 defense. We got to 29 magic. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's deposit those all. These go in the weapons tab. Let's deposit these. Do I have a... Oh, I suppose they're weapons, aren't they? Weapons. Weapons. Armor. Fire runes or runes. Pop this in here as well. Don't need the rope with me, don't need the cake with me. Bottom floor. We probably could have taken some of these to make a bit more money, but it's fine. We're not going to get the 14k anyway because part of that was the room. I Jabu, Abyssal Whip, Dragon Defender. Classic setup. Right, so if we go speak to John, he should have some good shit to give us here. So we get Steel Med Helm and the Steel Kite Shield, Steel Chain Body, and Steel Plate Legs. 300 Mine, 300 Air, a Staff of Fire, 35 Chaos Runes, and an Amulet of Magic, and the Fishing and the Wood Cutting. Sweet. That's pretty good. The 20 logs. Don't really know what I'm going to do with that, but Staff of Fire, great get. I mean, we've got the battle staff now. We've got a melee set up to train with, at least. Steel setup. Let's go and drop this off real quick. The Amulet of Magics, whatever. The 300 mining air runes, definitely not going to shake my head at those. Let's chuck that in there. This goes in the skilling tab. Iron Axe goes in the skilling tab. Logs. I've probably already got some logs in here. Yep, cool. And then our steel setup. Nice. 72k in my bank is actually fucking pretty good, I think, for early days. Let me just clear this because I don't want it on the top of my screen. We're going to go over to the G, sell all our extras. And then, do we carry on with some questing? I feel a bit more confident in our abilities to fight things now because I can water bolt stuff to death, earth bolt it, fire bolt it even. And we can get pretty far before we have to do annoying quests. What else could we do? What else could we consider? I could finish the skilling grind if I wanted, although I don't think I really need to right now. The agility levels were more just so I could sprint. I think getting Daddy's home done so we can unlock our house, our POH, is going to be good. Where do we get up to? Plague City? I think we get up to Plague City. I mean, we could probably do these 3 as well. I hate Biohazard and Sheep Herder. Maybe skip them and do other things instead. We do want to train our combat stats actually, because we do need 20 defense to wear rune. Oh yeah, did I not get my rewards for? Oh, it's 20 for the rune stuff for Mithril even. So that's a good get, to be fair. 30 for Adamant, 40 for Rune. There's a few pieces we can pick up anyway. I mean, we get a Mithril plate body from that guy anyway. No, we get a Mithril chain body. Freya's shield. Addy full helm combat bracelet. Oh, fuck off me. Mercy. Right, you splashed anyway. Suck it. I'm wondering maybe I would like to be able to use the rune thing so we could do some melee training. Where do we think the best place for me to do that is? If I had a spear, I would go back down to the fire giants and just grind there. Because with a spear you can attack from 1 square away, not spear, halberd. So that would have been nice. What about I mean, we get an Addy Simi anyway, so I can wield that. Decisions. Good old G. Oh, someone's got a raccoon. That's cool. 2k, I'm not really that fussed about that. Let's sell one of these. We're going to want to sell one of our lava fire battle staffs. What else can we sell? Mithril seeds for fucking 83k. Chaos runes are fucking expensive. 92 each. That is gonna hurt when I decide to train with that. I guess for now we do this. We just do it for like 85, sure. Probably instantly sells. Yep. Offer this up. That might take a minute. Bank. That's cash stack looking a little bit better. I have a mithril longsword. Oh no, I need an Addy long, an Addy Simi. That was what I need. Adamant City exchange. Adamant. Skim. Could go for the adamant two-hander sword. Anyone? Really? I don't skip a tower. There we go. Oh, don't want to collect. Bank with the banker. Deposit that. Deposit that. Take off the tag. Doing it tagged as melee. Throw in there. So we've got our Addy Sim before our Rune Sim, which is a huge upgrade. None of these quests really have much in the way of combat, if I remember correctly. Someone's doing Luna chats. What was the original plan I had? Oh, Slayer. I don't know if I can do a Porcine interest. Reckon I had 20 combat. What level is the werehog? It's weak to stab and ranged, and my ranged isn't particularly level. So maybe we do the get to 15 ranged, because that gets me at 20 ranged. We could do that at Fire Giants, to be fair. Sure. Let's remove this, 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 and this. Actually, I don't need to remove the this. And then, what is my best ranged option? Is a bow. Nice. I'm guessing arrows wise it's going to be the same, right? Bronze arrows. Buy bow. I don't think I can wield a longbow, can I? It has to just be a regular bow. Standard bows. Surely that's just the same as using... Oh, close this. Using the training... Oh, I've got a short bow. I'll wield that. Bronze arrows are going to hurt to use. But I'm going to need them. So... arrow... Bronze arrows. If I can get like... They're 3 a pop. That's crazy. 1,000. 3k for bronze arrows. How many arrow shafts did I make? 1,140. Well, I think I know what we're going to do, boys. Because screw that noise. We are going to unequip this. Deposit that. We are going to go and make our arrow shafts. How much are feathers? Feather. 3 coins apiece. So I need... Yeah, I'm not spending 3k on that. We're instead going to go and do this shit properly. We're going to go and grab this, wield this. Let's fucking go. We are going to do... Can I do bronze here? I can. There's no smelter here though, right? There's an anvil. There's no forge here. No. Nearest forge is Edgeville. But I could bank here, go to Edgeville, do that. Yeah, that's probably our best options. Let's do that. We're going to go and make 1,000 bronze arrows because I am not getting ripped off 3k for fucking bronze arrows. That's just mental to me. I'm not using this anymore. 99 hunter guide there. Nice to see. Ice gloves. I suppose we can't sprint. What's this guy got? The Broodoo shield. What's the... Oh, is that the guy to take you? Yeah, that must be... He must take you to the new zone, I guess. Quetzal. So we know the rules here. Cheeky little half and half vibe. Come down into here. Start banging out some mines. Talk to me. Sure, what's up? Why not? Let's see what we get from this. Need to copy the mime's performance. Where's the... bow? Okay, I did that. That's a laugh. Here we go. Making moves here. Making moves. Making moves. Let's think. Again. Oh, this is easy. We're rolling in this. This mime's getting done up. He's just laughing. Hey, and we got the mime mask. Sure. Does that do anything? There's no way that gives stats, right? No, it doesn't. It's just cosmetic. Cool. Well, the mime mask it is. As we begin our tin and copper collecting journey to make bronze fucking arrows, because I refuse to pay 3 gold pieces a fucking arrow. 3k is a lot when you've only got 19k. So I could potentially sell the rune Simi. No, it's so fucking classic, right? It's the first one I've ever got on this account, so that's a legendary weapon. We ain't getting rid of that. So this is the last one I need. To be fair, I got 20 out of this as well, to be fair, which is pretty good. So that's 20 more bronze bars. I do need to get a hammer, which I'm assuming I can get at the general store. Which, curiously, does Varrock have a general store? Archery shop, combat training, clothes shop. It doesn't look like they have a general store. Oh, they do, yeah. 3 mining. Flying in levels. I've just broken my streaming software. There we go. Wow, it takes so long to mine stuff when you're baddie at mining, doesn't it? I suppose this is why all those YouTube videos cut this stuff out, because no one wants to watch this, but hey, if I've got to watch, so have you guys. Rats eyeing me up. Level 4 mining. Big mining level, bro. 5 mining, absolutely insane. 4 mining, sorry. We're not even at 5 yet. 5 gives us nothing. 15 is our first major goal. Hey, I've solved my mithril square shield. Nice. Me to become a fucking flipper, bro. And just start flipping shit like mad. I am glad the sound issues are sorted, because like that was tilting me like on Tuesday, trying to figure out what the hell is going on with that. There's mining level 5. Getting started with mining. Completed all the tasks for the gatherer path. Let's go. Apparently there's an extra reward for that. Is there? Potentially. That's 20 bars of bronze extra, so I'm definitely not going to complain about that. This was where our GIM died. Me running backwards and forwards to make iron for you. Wow, you fucking smelted it in Edgeville. Six mining. Steel pickaxes available. When did you get an iron pickaxe? Is that just straight up? You can just use an iron pickaxe from level 1? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, there we go. There's our first inventory full. I am super heavy and I've not got any run energy. I mean, this is a full inventory is 5, 12, 14 bars. We get 15. $210, so we need 6 inventories, 6-ish inventories to crack this. Plus we've got 20 bars, so that's 300-ish less we need to grab. Deposit all of this. I suppose I can go to the skilling section. To be fair, that's a perfectly fine place for it to go. Off we go back. What's crazy, the last time I did any mining, it was leagues, so everything was just going straight to my bank, and I didn't have to deal with this shit. I don't remember this though. This is new, I think. But it's new since I last played, like a year and a bit ago, so. I'm not gonna lie, the mind mask is pretty creepy. I'm not a huge fan of that being a thing. We're gonna go over this way, I think. So at least I can just pivot around. Oh, it takes a while, this, doesn't it? Come on, hit the rock. Alright, this one's cursed. We're moving on. Seven mining. Our success rate seems a bit better now. Slightly better now. Oh yeah, a bit more. Oh, so has anyone been enjoying any new games? Anything that's like popping off at the minute? I know Night Rain's the big game at the minute for a lot of people. Elden Ring Night Rain, that is. Don't know if anyone's been playing that. How they're feeling about it? Are they enjoying it? Are they not liking it? I know there's been some like weird performance issues. 8 mining. In theory, there should be enough XP to. If I do smithing. Interesting that it's not showing my bronze as an option, just the adamantite for some reason. We're hitting copper hard here. There we go. Look at that. How do I see my collection log? Oh, there it is. So this is going to be the big thing for this account, is to do all of this. Yeah, Dragon Axe from good. I want to be able to tick off every item in these, which is going to definitely take a while. But that's the plan. That's one of the big end game goals for this account. A little secret for you all is it's not just about getting to max. This is going to be 100% character. Okay, I want every item, every collection log, every achievement, quest, task, and well, time played. Yes. So there you go. You can see the time played now. We'll see. We'll come back in a couple of years' time when this is max. See where's that up to. Hopefully the game's still alive by then. If not, then geez, we've fucked up. Combat tasks. Quest completed. We already know that. Achievements. Kendering journal. Ah, I've got the agility level to be able to cross the shortcut. Slay a cave bug. Craft some water runes. Burn some oaks. Kill a zombie. Catch some anchovies. Bake some bread. Mine some iron ore. Enter the hammer hideout. These seem easy enough. I could probably do all those. I know you get rewards from these, right? The diaries. So it'd be nice to get all of those. Don't ask me why we're walking. I have no idea. I suppose the achievement diaries were a good little way of like, what do I do? A 7 Slayer to do a cave bug. I need a water thing. Learn your age from hands. Chop and burn oaks. Kill zombies. Anchovies. Bake bread, I can do that. Mine some iron ore, that's easy enough. And enter the hammer hideout. You do need some quite high level skills to get some of these done. Big dog. 28, let's go. So now we can sprint so I don't waste all of my energy. So this is just to get arrows so I can start leveling the range skill. The bow I've got, I don't need to worry about that, but the arrows, I just refuse to pay how much money they're asking. Like 3k for 1,000 arrows seems outrageously expensive, personally, to me, at this point in the game. There's no doubt there'll come a time in my character's life where I don't give a shit about 3k and I'll just drop that. But that is not today, and it's not going to be next stream either, so I can tell you that now. I mean, we could get mining pet here. That'd be pretty big. I don't think that's going to happen, but we could get the pet. Stranger things have happened, right? People have got pets pretty early before. Why is someone picking... What? Red berries. A red berry is like a thing? It's 3 GP? Is that a lot of money? It could be making red berry pies, I guess. $10 mining. Not bad. 15 is our ideal goal. Get iron unlocked. Not that I'll be doing a lot of mining, I imagine. Or smithing in that case. They're both pretty dead skills to level. Although they have uses, I suppose. Like being able to smith iron nails is going to be a pretty big gap for me. Crystal weapons, what the hell are these? Emberlight, oath rose, what the hell? Lava kite. Don't know what any of that stuff is. But yeah, I don't particularly feel like smithing's worth it, especially since to smith runite you need 85, which is a crazy level considering I can nearly already wear rune, so in like 25 more levels. Yeah, 25 more levels and I can wear rune. 35 more levels and I can wear rune. 25. Why am I gonna fucking grind 85 mining for fucking rune? Oh, I've done copper. Don't need anymore. What level do you even need to be to mine rune? 85 again. That's crazy high. That's such a insane fucking level to ask of people. $11 mining. How are we looking? To be fair, we're going to get probably 15 mining off this grind because I need, what, 6 inventories? Yeah, 6 inventories. So this is inventory 3, so 3 more to go. And we need 2 actions to get to 12. Yeah, it should be more than enough experience to get to 15 off this. And that should be all of the arrow tips I need. Plus that's going to get me some healthy smithing levels, potentially. Although, is the bank TXP working yet? No. It is not. Is that Addy or just breaking it? I have ignore item. Like, I have tin and copper here, my friend. But still, it just doesn't know what's going on. At all, that doesn't. Mining. Smithing. There you go, bronze bars. Oh, arrow tips is level 5. Hopefully I get enough EXP off the bronze bars to get to level 5. I should think I do, right? I want to be level 5. 59 bronze bars to get to level 5. That should be doable. Because we're not going to be making anything else, so... Alcari's rooftop. Magic. Ah. This is cool. Target level 30. If we search water bolt. 22 actions to get to level 30. Like 55 is my target level. 9,312 casts of water bolt on average. That's a lot of runes I'm going to need. 9,000 of them, in fact. That does unlock a high alch, though, so we can start getting some money back at that point. Feeding, fishing, prayer, woodcutting. I do like the skill calculator, it does help quite a lot. Because there's not a... I got water blast at 47. There's probably better targets at that point though, like a dragon or something that I can kill. Blue dragons or something maybe. If I look up dragon. Blue dragon. Yeah, so these drop things that can make money, plus runes. And the rare drop table as well. Because you do them in the dungeon, right? Taverley dungeon or whatever it is. So that's not potentially a bad shout. I think that's safe spot. Oh, I need one more tin. We're going to wrap this up and then I am going to wrap up the smithing run, mining run, smithing run, mining, whatever. We're going to wrap up the mining run and then we're going to call it a night there, guys. It's been a blast. I don't want to do too much just AFK grinding on stream when I'm just doing something like this. It's just not very interesting. So tomorrow's stream though will be cracking on with our quest goals. We want to get to Plague City by tomorrow, but the stream is done. It'll be a longer-ish stream. So the plan is to get to Plague City, maybe get it started, maybe not. If we can get it started, that'd be great. If not, I'm not super worried. But yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow, mining level 13. I could use the skill calculator to work out mining, right? And we're mining copper and tin. It's going to take 15 actions, and our target level is 15. 33 actions should be more than enough. So yeah, we want to get to at least Plague City tomorrow. That's going to unlock some really good stuff for us. We're going to unlock herb lore. We're going to unlock the trees. I don't know what some of this other stuff is. Recruitment drive, Black Knight's Fortress, Knight's Sword. We get a sword from this one, I'm pretty sure. A cool sword that I don't think is very good, but we unlock it. And then we're going to have our Plague City run of crap quests, and then move on to some of the other ones that are a bit more interesting. There's our Ardor and Easy Diary, Dash the Dorishun, Lost City, Fairy Tale 1's down here. I'd like to get Fairy Tale done quickly. I'd like to unlock Fairy Rings if I can. Rat Catcher's one of the worst quests in the game. Same with Bone Voyage. Unlocking the dig site is going to be pretty useful. Sheila Village, Karanja. Romeo and Juliet's like all the way down here. Dragon Slayer 1's quite low down in the list. Here's where we get all of our easy diaries done. Morning Ends Part 1 2. Fairy Tale 2, Swan Song, Defender of Varric. It'd be interesting to know, like, how, if you followed this from start to finish, could you just do this? You don't have to go and grind anything, you don't have to get extra stats, you don't need to get any well, you probably will have to get GP from somewhere because you'll need to buy stuff for the quests and things, but is this a doable quest order? I've got it set to optimal, not optimal Iron Man, and I've got it set to all as well, so it's going to show all diaries and things like that, mini quests, generic helpers, that sort of stuff. So it'd be curious to know if that was like an actual option. You could just follow this guide and you'd be done. I suppose as well, if it's got the diaries and stuff in it, those give you some good rewards. Okay, let's get going. We want to get our miner to 15 and then we're going to call it a day there, guys. Yeah, just I don't want to do too much AFK streaming. This is the sort of stuff that I'll be doing off camera for the most part. If I'm working or studying, I can just have RuneScape up on the other monitor. If I'm editing, I'll have RuneScape up on the other monitor. That will be the plan moving forwards. But for now, I thought I'd give you a good little overview, a little chill stream session while we hit some skill points and stuff. And we had a really good session today, I'd say. The Fire Giants worked out really well. Missed out on 30 magic by the tiniest amount, which would have been nice to get. Just having the extra teleports would have been really good. I mean, Varrock teleport and Foul Lord teleport are the two most useful ones to me right now. Having the only other one I can really think of that would be worth it is Ardoin teleport, which I think's 51. So that's pretty low down Camelot is Sears Village. There's Cafferby. Where is Camelot? I actually don't know where Camelot is on the map. So, Camelot. There's Taverley, Burfort, Sears Village, Relica, Candarin, Ardoyne, Yanil, Thrafinidus. I've got no idea where Camelot is on the map, if I'm being completely honest with you, so I don't know where that's going to go. Watchtower, Trollheim, Apertal, to Civitas Ila Fortis, Corrend Castle. Anyway, Faldor and Ardoyne and House Teleport are probably the most useful. Is Camelot like over the sea? Is it like in the ocean somewhere? That's Valmore. Here's Corrend. Assidius. Brasilius, Assidius. Framinic Isles, Wilderness. Fossil Island. Is it down here? I've got no idea where Camelot is. You'd think I'd known, but yeah, I've got literally zero clue. So, I thought it was like this bit here. Oh yeah, Camelot there. I'm guessing this is Camelot. Like, unofficially. So, Sears Village, Camelot Castle, and Cafferby. Cafferby's a really good spot, to be fair. To get some actual good stuff going. The whole left side of the map is just more interesting than the right hand side of the map. And no one can tell me I'm wrong. There's just way more stuff over there. Mining, grab that really quick. Let's just also pin this really quick. And down here we go, grab our last bit of copper, probably our last bit of copper. 126, 8 actions, should potentially be our last bit that we need. Yeah, it's going to be our last bit of copper that we need here, so this will about wrap up the stream. I'll finish this inventory, I won't just hit the fucking last copper and end it. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed, I hope you've had a chill session with me. Maybe you were playing yourselves. You know, what are your guys doing on RuneScape? What are some of your goals that you're trying to reach? Are you doing an Ironman? Are you doing a UIM? Are you doing a region lot? Are you doing a Snowflake account? Let me know. it'll be interesting to hear what other people are actually doing. Because it's definitely something that you want to know about. Or it's something I want to know about anyway. I think it's really interesting. I love the fact this game, you can kind of play it however you want. There's no right or wrong answers to playing it. It's just do what you want to do and how you want to do it, and see how it goes. And that's what the beauty of RuneScape, I think, personally, for me. There we go. There's the 15 mining, guys. We can now mine iron. Not that we could do anything with the iron, but we could mine it, because the smithing levels don't line up with the mining levels, if you don't know. So all of the bronze you make to get to level 15 smithing mining won't get you enough smithing XP to get you to 15 smithing, high enough smithing to smith iron, I'm pretty sure. Nah, this is just because I want to get ranged going, and I need to make the arrows to do ranged. Because I was trying to buy arrows from the store, from GE, and they're 3 GP a piece for bronze arrows. So I figured I can just make 1,000 bronze arrows myself pretty quickly. So might as well just crack that out, and that should give me enough experience to get to some decent level arrows at that point. Plus, this completed my final path, the Gatherer path, and ranged will complete the combat path as well. So that should be that done at that point, and then that's all of the main or all of the starter tutorial quests done, and then we can start getting into the real shit. But I do want the free mithril armor and the free ores as well, because they're pretty good. So that's there, nice and easy, short. This should roughly be enough bronze for arrow tips, to be fair. Hopefully, I think it should be. Because this is 70 bars. If I do a little calculation here, 70 times you get 15 arrowheads is 1,050, so it's close to the amount of arrows we need. Plus we actually get 20 more, so it'll actually be 90 times 15. That'll get us to 1,350, which is close enough. So at some point I'm going to have to gather the feathers, or I will buy the feathers potentially from somewhere else. Actually, as I need to do smithing, when can I smith throwing knives? Okay, way later than the arrowheads anyway, so yeah, I can buy backs of feathers from from the ship. These guys down here, this guy here sells bags of feathers, so that's not going to be too difficult. And I'll probably have to come this way anyway for a quest, so I can just pick them up on the way. There's a forestry shop. That reminds me, actually, one thing I should pick up is a chronicle and some chronicle pages, because then I can Champions Guild teleport right here, which would be quicker to get into Varrock. But we've got the teleport to Varrock now, so not really necessary. I can just pick up some lore runes and get that going. But I know there was a staircase here. What the hell? Right. That is it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a good time. I will catch you tomorrow, where we begin the insanely long quest grind to start getting through some of these bigger quests. Alright guys, peace.